Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition, featuring the Corrupted Horizons DLC. And we are going to get back our ancient site so we can start building up our resources, and I think there's at least one ancient weapon that only uses the living crystal. It may not be the most powerful one, but you know, we're real close to being able to get our first ancient weapon, so let's get this site back so we can do just that. We got sufficient teams here to just jump right on in and get this done, so let's do it. It's an extreme daytime level mission, so we will have better perception the way I like it. And as far as who we're going to take right now, it says we have 8, but you know what, Joe Murata, you're coming on. Citizen Eileen, you're going to sit down, and this is the team we're going to take out. So let's start making sure we are all equipped. I think we're pretty good along here. I'm going to save those SP rather than dip into the pool. For you, MC, you're looking just fine right now. Smitty Joe, yep, you're good too. We got a smattering of Neurazers through the team. We got a smattering of Neuropistols through the team, and we got some really nice sniper rifles here and there. Machine Man, you're lasered up, so you're looking good. We just got to get you promoted just a little bit more to really start having fun with our turrets. Citizen Eileen, you're the one that's sitting down on this one, so let's keep going. Kairos, we've upgraded you to the New Jericho piercing assault rifle, the Piranha AR-51. And let's keep moving. Everybody's looking good so far. And I did kind of look in here a little while ago, so there wasn't too much to adjust. Callum, you're looking good. You, Dead Red Takeda, guess what? You've got your Destiny 3 on your shoulders, my man, with some backup ammo. And there's one of those neural pistols I was talking about. So it's like people either have Neurazers or neural pistols. So if we do have an opportunity, we can see about some capture. Yeah, we're not hurting right now. Mutagens are okay, but we can always use more because you never know what we might want to spend. Maybe there's going to be a mutation coming up we're going to want to spend on or whatnot, so it doesn't hurt to capture some more so we don't run low on mutagens. Because as we saw with our mutoids, when you build them up, they suck up a lot of mutagens. So let's keep going. Michael, Stick Dude, Romanov, hey, you're ready to go. Yeah, you were able to carry a lot of heft here, so you've got a lot of variety in weaponry. Joe Murata, you also have a Destiny. We're going to have 2 Destinies on this mission, so I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with the team out here on this mission. And I think that's it. Yep. Back up to MC. We're ready to go. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered after mission success. And yes, we are thinking positive. All right, we got a nice tree blocking vision of our team, but here we are. There's no Pandorans in sight, and we are on some high ground. So this is the one with the bridge. We've had some interesting missions on this one with the bridge. So I guess what we'll do, we'll get some towards the edge so we can shoot down upon the enemy. We're going to make sure the high ground is clear, and then we'll start working the rest of the map. So we'll have you, Kairos, right off the bat, do a little run around and see if you can find a Pandoran for us. So far, that's a big no. Where can you get to over here? You know, I'm kind of thinking if these trees would get out of my way, I'm kind of thinking, nah, it's probably not really cover. So really, your first turn is a scouting turn anyway, Cairo, so you probably won't get an immediate shot for us because that's going to be a pretty exposed position. But I want to get you as far forward as we can on the edge just to see if we can start seeing somebody so we know better how to position the rest of the team. And there, we finally have sight on some Pandorans, and one of those is a nasty guy over here. Looks like a long-reaching, it is a marksman, so it is a sniper. So you did your job, really helped us out. Got to worry about the Pain Chameleon. We have to have a good first shot on this guy, or he's going to disappear and be able to hurt us. And let's see what we're going to have launched against us worm-wise over here. Looks like fireworms are the worm of choice for today. So now let's see about what we can do with the rest of the team. Do we have anybody who... Yeah, we're probably going to be able to get some sight with those of us with sniper weapons. And that's a good thing. Yeah, it looks like this is the line... Yeah, and I don't know if this is going to block our vision very much. We're going to find out here in just a second. But I'm going to bring you over here, Smitty Joe, since you can't see right from where you are. And we're going to see what this shot looks like. Yeah, it's going to be pretty good. These things aren't as tall as I was thinking. The only problem is we don't have a good shot on the torso. So what we're going to do is move you all the way up as far as you can. Yes, you'll be in the open. That's the risk we've got to take right now. Trying to get a good enough shot to take out that torso. The other things we got, well, you know, we're also going to have some Destiny shots. But is that going to be a good enough? In fact, that may be the way we open. We bring you way up here, so we can really focus in with that Destiny and really work on taking out. Yeah, we'll come right here. You know, you got a new weapon. We're gonna give you a chance to show how good it is right off the bat. Now let's see if we can find a way to focus on the torso like that. You fire away. Oh, we got his arm. He's going to disappear. And I didn't quite see which way he ran. And unfortunately, we can't dash anymore. We're going to be hard-pressed to find our friend over here. What we could try... Now, Joe, I don't think you can jump far enough over there. But maybe if we launch some grenades over here... I'm thinking he rushed more forward. It's hard to tell from that little blip we saw. It's sometimes hard to get a clear direction on him. But we're gonna play the Boom Blast game because this guy's dangerous, and we're gonna see if we can hit the guy or at least get an indicator of where he is. Now let's bring it back and let's try. Dropping a grenade right about here. I'm figuring right about there. That's a pretty good circle of where he could have moved. And that tree's out of the way. But I don't think we really got a good indicator of where he is over here. Now, could he have moved farther back? That would be, you know, we landed over here, so either he made it a little farther over from where we hit, or he did move back. So, and we can only go so far back. Lordy, lordy. Oh, we found him. At least we have an idea of where this guy is. He's right there, and he's bleeding. Okay. Okie dokie. I still think the Destiny can only be shot once, even if we gave you... Yeah, it cannot be used again this turn. So we can't just onslaught you and keep lasering, because that is a pretty powerful weapon. I understand why we wouldn't want to do this. Smitty Joe, I'm going to take a chance with you. See if we can get a blind hit over there. Let's zero on in with our weapon and see if we can... those Tritons are hunched over just a little. As far as I know, that's probably a fairly centered shot, and we're going to try it. You know what? There was a death sound, if you ask me. Look at, there is some dropped stuff. And my thing is, I think the one we found in the back might be a totally new enemy. Because his gun's dropped over here. He was standing in front of that target. I hope there's not another sniper over there. Just in case, we do have another sniper available to try and give us a shot at that. And I think this would do it right here, I'm hoping, on that sound cue back there. So let's bring you up here, MC. Give it the old Munchima College try here. We're going to go with another shot at the sound cue. Yeah, because I almost guarantee you the guy we hit was not the guy in this position. So let's just try shooting here. I'm willing to waste a shot, hoping we get lucky. Okay, so maybe the sound cue was just off. And when we killed him, his weapon went flying out of his hands to land on the ground. Who knows? We'll take another one of our dashing guys and run forward. Michael Romanov, I think we're going to bring you here just in case there is someone there, so you have a little bit of cover. Are you perceptive enough to see anything down here? Not quite. Not quite. So I still have a little bit of, I'm still a little bit nervous about thinking that we might have a shot taken against us. And I'm wondering, we aren't seeing anybody else down that way yet. What does this give me? That doesn't really give me a shot out there. It doesn't really give me cover out there. I'm just going to bring a sniper a little bit closer here. We're going to at least give you a little cover, Callum. You can see that guy in the distance. I don't think he uses a lot of will to shoot his worms, so we're not going to neurally disrupt him. And then finally we have Machine Man. We got to be aware that Machine Man, you don't have quite 100% health. We're going to get you near the front, so hopefully you're close enough. Maybe we can get you eventually onto the bridge, because a turret on the bridge shooting this way and a turret on the bridge being able to shoot that way sounds like a good plan to me. So let's get you over towards the bridge. And Kairos, I think I'm going to move you away from the edge. You know, it's hard to tell exactly where the best option to be for you would be, because depending on where the enemies are. So let's just bring you back here. Three-way potential cover. Hang tight, and we're going to find out if we're going to get hit by anybody. We'll just do simple pistol overwatch nearby over here. Callum, or I mean the stick dude's just going to do a simple overwatch over this way, just in case there is. No, that we see the body now. So he died a long ways away. He just threw that gun when he died. Our hit was so deadly. And let's overwatch there. Okay, how long do they keep getting reinforcements on this one? That's what I want to know. And here come the worms. We see at least two for sure that hit. Oh, and there is another guy up here. We hit mostly shield, but fortunately he's not a shooter. He had to get closer to be able to hurt us. Alright, so far we're still not seeing a lot. So there's no kind of chain options yet. I think what I'll do is start working you over here. Get the stick dude over this way where we do have a couple known nearby enemies. Other than that, Kairos, what kind of a shot do you have? We haven't taken out any body parts. He doesn't have amazing armor, I don't think. Let's just see what your shot looks like.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, like I said, we're just going to take him out. And you don't see anything else. The worms are very nearby, and it's only 2 of them, just like we thought. Looks like the other one may have gone off the map, which doesn't bother me at all. I think what we'll do, since we're not seeing a lot of other Pandorans, I'm thinking if I bring you over here, you Takeda, we may have to step a little farther out. Okay, we don't get a clear line of sight line with your shoulder-mounted weapons, so I think we're gonna figure out my own line of sight and bring you, say, right here, so you have the ability to maybe move back into cover. Because you know that laser is a heck of a lot of fun to shoot. Okay, we saw something else. It's another Pandoran over there. Doesn't look like a weapon kind of guy. And this kind of guy does have a weapon, but he is a hell of a long ways away, so I'm really not too worried about him. I want to start wearing down the worm shooter and see if we have the ability to hit him hard enough. We'll go for the soft head area. If he would hold still. There we go. Torso head area. That's where we're aiming. Guess what? We did take something out. We got him bleeding. And we disabled his head. So what does that make his will look like? Well, it's down to 14. And these guys have pretty high will. So we're going to have to kill a little bit more than just what we've done so far. And I'm going to actually bring you here. Even if this guy runs forward, he may have a shot at you, but they're notoriously not great shots with those weapons is what I'm going to count on. Uh-oh. Oh, so we have a guy in the other direction now. There's something new. He has a grenade launcher. So I still think this is an adequate position for you because this will block you against our new arrival. And we saw something else. A Triton over here. And this is a kind of Triton we would like to deal with again. Another marksman. So that kind of leaves you a very, very vulnerable right now, Kairos. And we're going to have to see if we can bring some of our own deadly shots on this guy. We have our own sniper over here. But it's not quite a shot there. Let's see if our snipers can get in some kind of line of sight. So this would not be exactly what we would call great cover. But I should, after the shot, be able to step into cover. So let's get over here, Callum. And we also have the ability to dash you if I felt like it. But I think this is going to leave you just enough to step down so we don't have to worry about anything. So let's just come here. That'll give us a single quick aim shot against their marksman. We're going to find out if we can take out a torso. And it's not a clear chance. So we're just going to center on in. If we're lucky, it drifts slightly high without missing and takes out that torso so he doesn't disappear on us. Now we got the head. And it looks like this time I saw movement. I think he's right around there. I think he's right around there. Sometimes you get to see that little bit of movement. Yeah, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I'm going with... Let's just see. If I may do Boom Blast. I want to see if I have a chance for a shot over here. Yeah, he's just out. So I'm thinking of Boom Blasting for the sniper one more time. And I'm fine keeping you there. Doing that same tactic. We should, with Boom Blast, be able to at least get in the vicinity that I think he moved. And that's right where I think he moved. And let's see if we can keep from hitting the tree. In fact, let me just check my tree angles better from over here. Oh, that's really risky. I think we have less chance to hit a tree, although we might miss him. Then again, we can always get the tree out of the way, so next shot we don't have to worry about it. And we did find him. And we do have him bleeding. Whether it's from the shot or the grenade, we know where he is. And guess what? The Boom Blast is not going to help us. So we'll just reorient the Boom Blast and come over here instead and see if we can damage this guy. And we did very well. He's immobile, both legs out, and no head. But he can still launch a grenade at us, and he can still shoot at us. We're going to have one of our snipers back here take care of the grenades. Smitty Joe, I'm giving you grenade duty because you have a nice, accurate weapon to get that done. All right, and then we're going to reposition you, so perhaps next time you can help us out a little more against the rest of the field. And then I'm also, like I said I was going to do, we're going to drop you into cover, Callum. We're going to see about bringing our next sniper over there to get in position for us. MC, that's going to be you. We're going to pop you right there. I'm going to see about Machine Man now. And seeing if we can get enough mobility. Okay, it's going to leave us potentially susceptible to that sniper. But if I stand here in the middle, yes, it's wide open. Yes, it is wide open. But I can start placing turrets. And that wide open is fine as long as the sniper doesn't move to shoot us. And we're going to take that chance. So Machine Man, let's drop our first turret over on the side that has the most enemies right here. And Kairos, we're going to move you into some protection also. I'm thinking right about here. And Smitty Joe, you're fine. Callum, you're fine. And we got a stick dude still. And I'm still thinking about bringing the stick dude over in this direction. I really am. So with double dash, yeah, we're going to use 2 of your dashes. We're going to use up some of this will to get you over here. And I think we'll just put you there. No, we'll give you crouching cover. Because there's some weird angles they can shoot at you from. There's nothing left for you to shoot at. End your turn. And then MC, you're going to stay where you are. And we're going to see. if we've at least got everybody tucked away enough. And they've learned from us. It's now Phoenix Point, 2 trees. To Pandorans, 1 tree. Ooh. That guy was sneaky behind us. And that little mind fragger looked like he was frenzied. So there could be a siren out there if somebody frenzied that guy. Yep. I called it. There's the siren. Now, you might say we have our work cut out for us. Fortunately, the siren is in Boom Blast range. Yeah, we can't apparently see anything quite from where we are. We're not close enough to the edge. You know, we can't get our destiny from you, Joe Murata, over there. We definitely can get Boom Blast going on the siren. Let's just see what kind she is. She does have mind control and all that, so probably best to have your Boom Blast work on her and shred some armor for us. We'll just play it that way. These guys over here are still at a distance where I'm not concerned yet. And what I want to know is how many more turns do the reinforcements keep coming on this map? Do we have to outkill the reinforcements, or do they... Oh my goodness. We only have 1 more Boom Blast left within us, will-wise. So let's make this count right here on the siren.
I'll try it.
Alright, we have some armor that has begun the shredding process. And there's 2 mind fraggers out there too, so I don't want to get us too spread out, to be quite honest. I don't want to get us too spread out. Now this guy, just regeneration torso, and it's a shotgun, so we would like to take care of him before he gets too close with us. And the way we're going to do that, Smitty Joe, is blam blam from you. We'll use quick aim. You got all your will. Except please ignore the worm.
Enemy engaged.
1 more blam blam. Ignore the worm. I don't like it when they're moving that. That's the way it used to be. Now they're supposed, now they're supposed to stay a little more frozen, and he's obliged. Now, Smitty Joe, I figure you have, is it only that 1 worm near you? It looks like only 1 worm landed near us. So we're just going to continue with your will because you have it. And please come back here and shoot the worm. Like you wanted to all along. There you go. All right, you're done. Now, we have a shot here. Let's go see what it looks like. We're shooting the big guy. I hope we don't hit that thing, though. Good damage. Very, very good damage. The other thing we're going to do over here is we're going to take you, Machine Man, and we are going to set down the other turret. And we're going to remote control that turret now. And I'm going to count on that turret having a shot on this little lady. Ooh. You know, we're going to center it right about here. And And through the leaf, through the foliage, we did not end up getting that great of a shot. Bummer. We do have to worry about this guy now, and I do recall having a sniper over in this vicinity, and one more hit on him takes away his sniping powers, and that means all the known snipers on the map will be dealt with. So step up, Callum. In fact, don't use any will on this one. There we go. Finish off the dangerous guy. Probably could have kept you up there. In fact, I will, because none of these guys around here scare me with their weapons, even with you standing up there saying hit me. MC, I would love to get you a shot, although she's probably at a crappy angle. Let's do a quick aim. Yeah, this guy's a little too close for comfort. We're going to take him out first. And then we're going to take your other quick aim and see if it's good enough. Well, let's just look with this weapon. It's not going to be good enough. So, I wonder, is she in range for you to neurally disrupt? Sure is. Let's do that in case we don't kill her. Try and protect us that way. And I'm going to keep you right there. Then we have more options. I can be a little more risky with you and your laser weapon now, you Takeda. Kind of thinking like right here will give us a nice shot on the lady. Now that she can't play mind games with you, I don't mind moving you a little closer. So let's do just that. You know the way your build is right now? Has any of you noticed when he's running along, I kind of, in my head, I'm kind of going, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You have that look, Dead Red. We might change your nickname to Spidey. Okay, let's get in here. We're going to give her a world of hurt. Oh yeah, that is a world of hurt. Bleeding 20. And she's not long for this world. In fact, you know, we could probably go ahead and give you one more shot. If we want to use quick aim, we sure can. See if we can take this thing out. One more of those and you sure will. It's called the power of the pistol. And with that in mind, we don't really have this guy has a weapon, but he's kind of a long ways away, as we found out. I think I'm going to move you a little farther back to get away from the mind fragger, and anybody with a weapon and a gun is a long ways away, so I think we're okay. I will move you right here, and we're going to see what kind of a shot you have on that mind fragger.
Right there. Preparing to fire.
Not great, but we're going to try it. Oh well. Smitty Joe, you're done. We've already finished with you. Takeda, you're done. We've finished with you. Callum, you're done. We've finished with you. Oh, we have a stick dude who could easily come down here. Now, if we did that, that's 5. That leaves us only 1 dash, though. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to recover some will for you. So we can get down and get you busy next turn. he decided to come up to us. That's his problem. Another Mind Fragger. There's a lot of Mind Fraggers out there, but you know, we got the stick dude. And the Mind Fraggers will be good for his clearance, if you want my opinion. And you know, Joe Murata, how much health does he have? Not a whole heck of a lot. If we bring you right here, we can use a toy that you have not had a chance to use yet.
This better work.
Actually, you are cross-classed with a fun class too, but let's get you. You haven't picked up mind control yet, so let's keep working on getting you some kills so you can get up to that level, and we can have all sorts of fun with you. Very good. It's like you were shooting on it at his foot or claw or paw or hoof or whatever he has. Let's go with a little fun down here. We've got this guy panicked, so we can actually take some swats at him when we get down here too, because he will be panicked and unable to stomp us. So we're going to start the rapid clearance for you, Michael Romanov. And you'll be able to dash in this process should we need it. But the first step, the first target. Oh, don't tell me you can't jump down conveniently for us. Apparently you cannot. So we will start the dashing so we can get you down there. And apparently you have to go down the steps. There's no way for you to jump down because it's all sorts of crystals below your potential jump. But you can jump down here. I'm glad we picked up that will. Now let's just do the dash over here. Oh! He was on Overwatch and I stepped you right into the Overwatch! Well, we never said Zigzag was perfect. He's dazed. He's dead. And I can't get you close enough to anybody. Doggone it. You're in an awkward position, my friend. You're in an awkward position. Let's do this. We're going to heal you. We're going to have to get somebody over in your direction to take care of a Mind Fragger. All the worms are conveniently located for us. I'm not worried about that. So that didn't really work out the way I was hoping. My position to have you jump down was not as good as it looked on paper because I forgot about the crystals. You can't jump down and shred yourself on the crystals. So I'm going to have you, because I think we have answers for the Mind Fragger. And this is the way the answers are going to go. We are going to dash you over here. We're going to dash you again over to here. And we're going to Overwatch against this guy coming out. The only way he could avoid us is going around the back. So we're going to set the Overwatch like this. But we're not done yet. Excuse me, you Takeda. And we're just going to have you come over here, finish off the Mind Fragger with your pistol. Disabled the torso and killed the guy. Still means you have another fun weapon to shoot. And we're going to make this panic guy hurt. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better about the misplay with the stick dude. Still not out of the woods yet. And he may be bleeding out, the big worm chucker. Not quite. He is panicked. So if he panics this turn, next turn he'll bleed out. So I do not need to waste any ammo on him. Is there anybody else over here that we see? No. It would appear that we're dealing with worms.
What's our plan?
So we'll bring you over to the edge and deal with a worm.
Blasting target. Ready to fire.
And if he's going to bleed out, save the ammo. We don't know where that worm's going to go. So we got Machine Man, we got you on this side for the worm. And you, Takeda, we got you on this side for the worm. Really, the only enemy left is Mr. El Panicked guy over here. We can be aggressive here with you. Yes, we can. He has a big old shield, but we're going to see what kind of a shot you can give us. Well, we'll focus on the shield and see if we can hit the arm or claw and get lucky that way. Or we can hit right through the hole. Now we hit the shield. We're going to try one more time just because we can. We'll do the same theory. We may hit the shield, but we have a chance for the claw in the arm. And we took away his shield. Now, if I can find one more sniper, please come on down and give us a shot. Quick aim. Oh, you can't see the other guy from here? Oh, my mistake. Well, that's what you get. I could have sworn. Now this guy, now if I bring you here, we should have a shot. Smitty Joe. Let's hope. There's a little bit of a rock in the way, but we'll center right there. And Machine Man will keep you right there, and I think we're done with all the guys that could have shot for us. Okay, so it worked out with our Overwatch. We didn't have a problem. We're gonna go with the. We can't quite go with the. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna move you here. Go for the laser finish, because that is the weapon we brought along for a reason. We're gonna reload it. We brought it along because it's fun. You can't get much more fun than that, I'm telling you. That may be it. Take that, Pandorans. We wanted that living crystal quarry back, and we came in and we took it in quite the statement. I didn't feel overly threatened at any point, even with a misplay or two in the process. Alrighty, assault on the ancient site was successful. We've captured it back. The very first guy we killed dropped his weapon, so we got one new, very nice sniper rifle. And good news. Oh, our Vengeance torso was damaged a little bit. What do you know? Made the cost go up for that mission, but we're still okay. All right, what I'm going to do with these two ships, where we're in decent shape all around, we're going to send, I know we have a corrupted haven up here I'd like to do at some point, but I think what we're going to initially do with this team is get them down here. We got one other ship fixing up and resting up at our base down here. But we got 3 different missions. We can rotate between our 3 airships down here and be able to get them all done. I do believe. So we'll take the Airwolf because you're the fastest ship to come down to this point and explore. And then we'll get back up there. Yes, with you, the gift. And we're going to bring you straight down. And I think the first mission we're going to give a go to is the Seeking Dr. Symes. That's where we're going to send you.
A Synedrian haven is under attack.
Okay, let's go find out where this is. That may change our plans. Well, and then again, we got an attack on North Africa in 8 hours. I don't know that I can get over there quick enough to help out Synedrian. So I think we're going to have to watch them fall. I don't think we have any other ship nearby. We just got these 2 at the base, which we've got to keep there. They can't fly and get back in 8 hours time. And yeah, that's our only options that we have. So let's get back over here. I don't think we ever finally got you clicked down here, so let's get you flying. And we're going to lose the Synedrian base, unfortunately. The diplomacy's okay. We are capped out at 75 anyway. We'll be able to get that back. And let's just see about this ship here, how repaired you are. Yeah, little bit ways to go. Okay, you are now repaired here. So I'm going to bring you down. Well, we might as well have you meet over here at the Symes mission also. 1 hour, and we have our Pandoran base defense. Now, I think it's going to be a little too much if I try squeezing it in on our next mission. So what I'm going to do, there's really no save point I can do from this screen. Because if I hit cancel and ignore this mission, we're going to lose the base and have to repair it. So I'm going to start the mission. You're going to see us get down there on the battle screen, and I'm going to end the mission at that point, and we will pick it back up on the battle screen to defend our base. So this is actually, I'll stop it here, and then we'll start next mission right on the ground defending our base. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. I hope you enjoyed today's mission. We had fun with a lot of new toys today, and let's come back next time and see if we can defend our base. And what I think we might even have 2 vehicles to help us defend our base on this one. We'll see how that works out. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.